We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Saiyan needs us.
Be a delicious piece of cake.
You're mine! You're finished!
Soil top flash!
You see this coming?
Raging ready!
No escape! Dragon form! My turn! Dragon form!
Radiant light!
Be still! An astral
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Make it rain!
Healing.
Not even. Hey! Blow them away!
Right here!
I got it!
No escape! Dragon form! Here I come! Dazzle! Here I come!
Make it rain! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing? How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogles day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Saiyan's waiting for us. We're so high up.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his...
Seriously? Is this a joke?
It's over! Easter! Rending you up!
Take this!
Take this!
Make it rain!
Take this!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you.
You're finished!
Negative gate!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Far enough!
They
Now!
Place here!
in an instant! Impact block! Take this!
Elusive deity!
Look sharp!
Illuminate now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well, looky here! This will be a delicious piece of cake! Not on my watch! Hurricane Flood!
Take this!
This one's mine!
Here I come! It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be like it! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust!
Get behind me!
You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Bloody hell!
Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Holy Land!
Here I come! You're finished! Be still!
Elusive
Take
deity!
this! You're finished!
Soaring blast!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Switch
Take
target!
this! You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Don't get complacent.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just junk?
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Guess I misread the landing.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. You're right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us. This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. You should get some shut-eye. Well, off we go. I don't want Xion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Coming through!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
It's over!
Aw, too shy to far
Seismic
enough!
rupture!
Shining supernova! Hurricane in the wind! In here!
I'm ready!
More for the stockpile!
Air
Ground
pressure!
and firmament
All
render!
back in their defenses!
Glad you have your use!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz. The enemy moves on too.
You'll soon see about that!
You're mine!
Firmament render! Hurricane strike!
Take this! You're mine! It's over!
Ready and raring!
Start up!
This one's mine!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Little help!
Here I come! You're finished!
Take this!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane
Death from the Eternal Devastation!
These ones can run rings around us!
It's over! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Here I come!
Let's get you all
Make it too fast! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're mine!
Could have been worse. Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Crescent confiscated!
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Take it!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Out of my way! Far enough!
It's over!
Can you take it?
Tempest
Ready to go!
forward!
Deity!
Hitting
Dazzle! You're mine!
to your art!
It's over!
Here I come!
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest! Be still! Here I come! It's over!
Firmament render!
Being
Not in
interrupted.
your dreams!
Dazzle! You're mine!
Rising up!
Astro Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! You're finished!
Sealed!
We did it!
More for the stockpile!
I'll take you all on! It's over!
Resonate with the earth!
Take this! You're finished!
Make it rain!
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Here goes! Not a chance!
Certainly not.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! On your knees! Take
Your
this!
reflexes will not serve you well here.
You're finished!
Resonate with the earth!
Dazzle!
Now!
Take this!
Going in.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
Air pressure!
Resonate with the earth!
Here, let me help. Look sharp.
Dance in the wind! Ready!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Stardust!
I'm ready!
Looks like we got them all.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Out of my way!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do.
Shot!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's enough lightning to
Take
done!
this!
They're
You're
surrounding
finished!
us! Illuminate the dark! Don't mind if I do!
Prepare to be Lunar Rondo!
Hurricane Swarm! Make it red!
Go, Halim!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Keeps charging us!
Magnificently done.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! It's over! Dazzle! You're finished! Stardust! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Look sharp.
Right here!
Take this!
Can you take it?
Elusive Eternal Devastation!
Illuminate the dark!
Take this!
Holy Glimmer!
It's over!
Holy Land!
Lightning Thrust!
Looking good out there.
Just getting started!
I'm
That's
ready!
the spirit.
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
No escape! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Not much!
Black and Stardust!
picked the wrong fight!
Raging
Stardust!
Cascade!
Execution!
On guard!
It's over!
In here!
Damn it! Too fast! Take
Stand
this!
back. I'll trip it up.
Stardust!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Light Astro illuminate the dark!
Strike!
Let it
Eternal Devastation! Dragon Form! Dazzle!
In a bind? Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Far enough! You want me? Come get me!
Flaming Thrust!
Lion Howl! Piercing
Thunder
Roar!
Field! Raging
It's
Cascade!
mine! Be still! Take this! It's over!
Make it rain! Hurricane Flight!
You're
Easy and
mine!
snaring to me.
Yeah, and bubbling to me.
I'll thank you!
Air thrust! Photon
Take this!
illuminate the dark!
You're
Magic
finished!
is there! Holy Lance!
Flaming Thrust! Lunar Escape! Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Sphere!
Look sharp!
They smite with blackened blade! Lunar
Piercing
Escape!
wind!
Flaming Thrust!
Air thrust!
I'm not done!
I'm ready! Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you!
You're mine!
More for the stockpile!
Great!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
There's something in the water.
Right, here goes!
Armor won't save you, rending you apart.
Nothing gets by me!
This wall!
Going in.
Come and face me! Take this!
All back in their defense.
Glad you have your uses.
Devastation!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact block.
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Take this! It's over!
Leave the enemy sharks to me.
You're mine!
No complaints
Make it
here.
rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Thank goodness we won.
Through! Take
How
this!
about this?
Eat dirt!
Raging
Here I am! It's over!
Celestial River!
Everlasting
Ice prison!
Eternal devastation!
One big wing! How about this?
Take this! You're finished! still!
Make it rain!
Take this!
Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you.
Take this!
From the wind.
You're finished! Be still! Here I
Now!
come!
Frozen!
Hammer! Now that's what I call ice.
Together, I knew we could do it.
We should be able to cook here.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shion. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse. This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go. We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Farra's castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Dahnan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Dahnans and Renans go? Shion. nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle, but...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? That means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Full run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people.
If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.